I wasn't even qualified to inspect trucks. Austin said, so gaining knowledge through your teen years helping your dad is similar to school. If not for him, you'd be on the same path as the friend. Not necessarily. My dad didn't really teach my brother and I everything that we know about trucks. I will say I worked in my dad's shop quite a bit more than Matt did, but we worked at several other shops. Really do strongly disagree because honestly, my learning from my dad came way later than my first job did. I had already went to other shops and learned stuff. I remember one of my first jobs, they told me to do a pre-trip and they asked me to make sure his ECM was in check. And I didn't know what an ECM was. I didn't know what anything was. I was inspecting trucks. I wasn't even qualified to inspect trucks. I couldn't tell you if anything was wrong with it. But I mean, your point would be valid if we didn't kind of do it backwards. My last year as a mechanic was spent in my dad's shop. Everything in between that, I kind of just learned at other shops. Matt's first job was at another shop. We learned everything really from other shops. And that's mainly just because that was the only time there was really that opportunity, right? At that point, my dad was in his shop building engines rather than running a trucking company and running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So there was actually an opportunity for that. But I mean, nonetheless, kids can go out, they can talk to shops, they can tell them, hey, I'll work for cheap. I just want to learn. I'll become the best tech you have in the future if you just teach me. You can do those things.